Counters terrorism. Published by Report Terrorist Activity. Have you seen or heard something that doesn't feel right? Could it be related to terrorism? It is okay if you are not sure. Call us to talk through your concerns in confidence. Your call will not be recorded. You do not have to give your name. Counter-terrorism policing. Take every report seriously. Our dedicated teams work 24/7 reviewing reports from across the country. We carefully investigate before taking any action. It is better to be safe and report, even if you are not sure. Spotting the Signs of Terrorism. Published by gov.uk/ACT. Spotting the signs and reporting is important to preventing future terror attacks. Self-initiated terrorism. There have been recent terrorist attacks in the UK committed by someone working alone. This is called self-initiated terrorism. Self-initiated terrorists do not have direct support from a terrorist group. They are likely to use simpler ways of attacking. They can be inspired by ideology and personal grievances. This can make them harder to detect. While self-initiated terrorists work alone, they still have family, friends, colleagues, and neighbors. They have previously shared their plans with family, friends, or online before trying to commit an attack. Even if the plans are vague, this should be reported immediately. Signs that someone might be planning a terrorist attack. A terrorist will go through different stages before they try to commit a terrorist attack. These are not always in order and not everyone goes through all of them. However, some of these could be part of that process. A terrorist can go through these stages quickly. Mindset. The right mindset with the intent and motivation to commit a terrorist act. Capability. The capability to commit the act. Finances, physical abilities, weapons and explosives. Research. Carried out research or made plans, such as hostile reconnaissance, to help them feel their plans will be a success. Below are possible signs that someone is planning a terrorist attack. This is not an exhaustive list and some of these may have an innocent explanation. What happens next? Published by Action Counters Terrorism. You've seen something that doesn't look or feel right. You think it could be related to terrorism. We are here to help. Our specially trained teams receive thousands of reports from the public each year. We are available 24/7, both online and over the phone. Calls to our teams are not recorded. You do not need to give your name. It will not be made public. Anything you share will be treated in confidence. We won't be able to provide you with updates, but rest assured that we will carefully look into your report. We take every report seriously. Even the smallest detail could be the missing piece of information our teams are looking for to keep you and others safe. What happens after you report? After you make a report, it is sent directly to our dedicated teams, who will carry out rigorous checks. Our specialists start by making a careful assessment of the report. Some reports will lead to further inquiries or an investigation. Sometimes we will work with partners, including those in intelligence, national security and emergency services across the UK, to investigate further. Information we receive from the public can turn into opportunities for arrest, build on existing investigations or provide intelligence for new ones. We work around the clock to review every single report. We will only ever act if our specialists think it is absolutely necessary. Our work is sensitive, so we cannot give you updates. But rest assured that we are reviewing your report quickly and carefully. No piece of information is too small. These reports help us keep the UK safe from terrorism. Advice from our teams. Don't apologize for calling or be scared to report. Speak to trained members of staff who will listen, take the details, and decide on the best course of action. Callers shouldn't think they're wasting our time. If they're concerned enough to spend time finding our phone number or the online reporting site, then the report is worth making. Don't hesitate to call if you have a concern. The quicker we know about an incident, the better we can deal with it. Our teams enjoy what we do. Our roles are varied and no two calls are ever the same. We get satisfaction from reassuring the public, providing advice, and ensuring concerns are recorded and actioned. Reports save lives. Published by gov.uk/ACT. Together, communities defeat terrorism. The public's support is vital to our mission to keep people safe. We want to thank everyone who has shared their concerns with us. How you can make a difference. It is important that you trust your instincts and report anything that doesn't feel right. Just like the landlord who discovered strange materials and weapons in one of his properties. The person who called when they noticed lots of plastic chemical drums stored at an unusual location. The delivery person who was concerned about how gas canisters were being used at an address. Reporting is not a waste of time. All these people trusted their instincts and contacted us. None of them wasted our time. Every year we receive thousands of reports from the public. Around a fifth of reports from the public provide information useful to our investigators. Real stories. These are people who have trusted their instincts and saved lives by sharing their concerns. Glenn, business owner. In 2020, business owner Glenn called the police with concerns about files he'd found on a customer's laptop. That customer has now been jailed for 8 years for terrorist offenses. Matthew King conviction. Calls from the public helped an investigation into Matthew King, who has been given a life sentence after admitting to planning a terrorist attack in London. Every report matters. It can even be the start of a new investigation.